Well, after driving around for about 10 minutes, I finally found somewhere to park in Corralejo. I'll have a walk around, see if I can get my hair cut, and I'll take you with me and show you anything that's new, I suppose. So let's take a look. Well, first things first, it's nearly 2 o'clock, and I've just remembered I haven't had any breakfast or anything to eat, so I think the first stop is going to be Citrus Cafe for something to eat. Hola. Well, that will fill a hole, some nice coffee, and a duck with hoisin sauce baguette. I'll enjoy that. Whew, that feels better. Right, let's walk down here to the high street, show you what's going on here. Get more changes. So, as you can see, I think they're going to pedestrianise all of this like they have further up. I imagine the whole high street will be pedestrianised one day. It's like they're killing the poor trees though, which is a bit of a shame. Well, maybe they'll survive. See through there. This was the site of one of the first ever apartment blocks we built in Corralejo, which they recently demolished. And I guess it's going to be another shopping mall like the one over here that they built on the site of the other apartment block that was here. I suppose I can always put it over the top. It's a nice big hole. Let's walk along the front. Well, the beach is pretty popular today. It is pretty hot here at the moment. In fact, for tomorrow there's a weather warning for heat. But there is still a very good breeze here. It's one of the good things about living here. Even when it's hot, it often doesn't feel that hot unless you're perhaps indoors out of the breeze. And getting these very hot periods of weather is pretty rare. Normally it's just lovely all the time. It's not a beach I'd particularly choose to lie on. Too many people, sunbeds. No, that doesn't do it for me. Just around the headland over there, where my finger is. Can't even see anything yet. There? Yeah, over there. Probably the best beaches in Fuerteventura, the dunes beaches. I'd head round there if I was these people. But some people just don't seem to care. Another small beach over there. Another one over there. Lovely coloured sea. Isle de Lobos over there. Of course I can't see a thing because the sun's shining. Oh, there we go. I think this old wooden sailing vessel is offering trips of some description. That'd be quite nice. All of these restaurants are new since I first came to Corralejo. In fact, the whole front of this building is new. We stayed in this, I forget what it's called now, but this hotel, and the front was all open to the sea. It was like a U shape. What they built on the front now. In fact, I think it was the second time we came and stayed in Corralejo. I booked into this hotel, and we arrived and were given our room key, and it was actually a studio apartment right at the front, and they were doing road work, so it was noisy. And we walked in the room and Sue just burst into tears. So I go down to reception, get my wallet out and pay for an upgrade to a one-bedroom apartment that looked at the sea. Then she was happy. You've got to keep them happy. This is the Cordon Bleu, which is one of our favourite places for an English breakfast. On the rare occasion we have one.
I bet by the time we get back, most of it will all come off.
La Marina is a new place, opened in the last year. Little town beach. Local kids having fun. This restaurant behind us some years ago. I may have told you this story before, so apologies if I'm repeating myself. But we'd been on holiday and we'd eaten at this restaurant, and then some months later Sue happened to speak to an old colleague of hers on the phone, who said, "I saw you in Fuerteventura." And Sue said, "Well, why didn't you come and say hello?" She said, "Well, no, I wasn't in Fuerteventura. I was watching A Place in the Sun, and you were on it." And we were. When we watched it, when it was repeated, we were sitting in this restaurant, and they just focused full face on Sue, and fortunately on the back of my head, which is my best feature, as you can see. So, how about that? Fame. The lady's still looking for a husband, out at sea. This thing here's for cleaning fish. We sailed in once, top there. It's lovely views, just sit on the balcony for hours just watching the boats come and go and people watch. This is Faz's. That's the Indian restaurant we go to if we ever do have an Indian. I'm not particularly keen on Indian food, it's all overcooked. I much prefer Thai or Chinese. Oh, and there's the Marina. No ferries in at the moment. I guess there'll be one along soon. It's a boatyard, but I'd say it's more of a boat graveyard, because you never see anybody working on them. And this poor old yacht over here, Dauntless, that's been sitting here on the hard as long as I can remember. Completely unloved, which is a great shame. It's somebody's pride and joy once. Actually, it looks like it's made of steel too. Yeah, I'd say it's made of steel. Yeah, because you can see the rust. Actually, I've just been watching videos by another YouTube channel, One Life Productions. They've just bought a steel boat that's been sitting on the hard standing for 22 years, and it's in amazing condition. It's a beautiful boat. Well worth checking out their channel. They're a couple in Brazil. I'll try and put a link up here somewhere. The building here, they've recently, well, in the last year or so, had these murals painted all over it, and it's actually the Fishermen's Cooperative Fish Market, with the Fishermen's Cooperative restaurant at the end, which interestingly I think they have a ballot every 2 years, something like that, where all the fishermen's names go in it, and the one that draws it out, when the name that's drawn out, they get to run it for 2 years. See, it's a lot clearer here. Oh, there's a ferry coming in. We'll go and video it. If it doesn't beat us to it, probably will. Race the ferry. Just about going to beat the ferry, I think. As you can see, it's the Fred Olsen catamaran. I was thinking it was going over there. No, it's coming this way. I think I can safely say I won that race. whichever's done that before. Cue the time lapse. Oh, that's about it. Right, heading to town now, see if I can get my hair cut. He's got a lead on, he's on his own. Honestly, people here should be strung up the way they treat their dogs, and I'd happily do the stringing up too. Now what are the odds of me getting my hair cut? Pretty slim, I would have thought. Oh, so much hotter here, away from the breeze. I think tomorrow's going to be a day just lying in the pool, keeping cool. Right, well, we're there now. This is before. We'll see if after looks any different. Well, after didn't last very long because they're closed. That was short-lived. Heading back to the car. So, sorry it's a bit boring. Catch you again soon. Hopefully I'll get my hair cut next time.